Ah, Sandworm and Hunlegs in the same room. This is Tella. I gotta start looking at whose turn is next. Bum, 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 bum. The waterfall. He's down here. No, don't jump down. I was gonna look around. Isn't this where I just was? Oh, never mind. Subterranean lake. Hopefully there was nothing up there. If there is, I guess we can just go back later. This is not one of the missable. I'll point out which dungeons are missable when we get to them. Like, I know them by name. I wouldn't have known them if I didn't, like, review the trophy guide before starting this game. Well, I'll point them out when we get to them. This is not one of them. I think one of them is fairly close. Still not for a little while, but fairly close. Ow. Die. I have recovery magic, your worst nightmare. Your biggest weakness, rather. Mine. And mine. Hades gloves. Okay, yeah, alligator and water bug. I was really hoping I would maybe run into the other one. I should use Chocobo with Relia. Or Relia. I say Relia. Relia's a Star Ocean 5 character. I don't know where that came from. Rydia is what I meant to say, obviously. Anyway, I'm starting to think those enemies are in that floor. They're just maybe pretty rare. Could be Ticketon rare enemies again. Oh, you're probably talking about Tickington. The Dragon Quest XI bestiary took me a while, especially for the rarefieds. I enjoy bestiary grinds. I really do. They don't lend themselves well to doing a playthrough though because of how grindy they are, but it's a really fun pastime to do. Like, I definitely don't regret getting the bestiary done in Dragon Quest XI. It was actually, like, there were some enemies I think the Tickenton rare enemies were annoying. There were some annoying enemies, but for the most part, it was a really fun time doing it. Man, what a great game. I love Dragon Quest XI. Chocobo kick. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nice potion. A nice potion. Subterranean Lake B1. Okay, I don't think these enemies are here. Maybe they are, but I don't think so. Hermes shoes? Don't these give me, like, haste? Also, I realized something. There's no accessory slot, relic slot. Which is really interesting. So, like, who do I equip the Hermes shoes to? And how do I equip them? Maybe you get the relic slot later in the game? Dark sword. Nah, Shadow Blade's better. Oh, Hermes shoes are items in this game. Okay. So there might not be relics in 4. Oh, hello. I'm gonna come back for you. Two alligators. 2 of them. Not just 1, but 2. That is 1 more than an alligator. That's 1 too many alligators, but I'm all here for it. Anyway, you know I really enjoyed completing the bestiary in Dragon Quest XI if it wasn't even required for the Platinum Trophy, and I did it. I very rarely in a game, once I get my platinum, I'm normally like done with it, but I very rarely go out of my way to do something extra. Only the games I like really love. And Dragon Quest 11 is one of them. It's like one of my favorite games. Probably still in like a top 10 game list if I were to think about it. I played a lot of games, man. I have to rethink where things are, but like it's probably still up there. At the worst, it's like right outside of it, but I'm sure it's still like a top 10 game for me. And I hope Dragon Quest 12 is just as good whenever it comes out. Although we won't be seeing it for a while. Because we gotta go through Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes first, unfortunately. But yeah, can you hurry up and get your turn so I can Chocobo summon? Thank you. And then you use this. Get him, Chocobo. Get him, Pico. Darkness. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Nope, you're gonna retreat. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Alright, I think we're good to finish this place up. Because we got all the chests, and we got all the enemies. It also tells you about items too, so like it shows you which items. Wait, the mist items weren't available? Oh, we didn't really get to explore Mist now that I think about it. Mist was just like a cutscene simulator. By the way, chat, how does the audio sound? It shouldn't be a big problem because this game only has music and sound effects, but too quiet, too loud? I forgot to ask. I'm gonna assume it's fine since no one said to turn it up. There he is! Watch out! 3 still gives you nightmares? No, not in the slightest. Here's what you need to understand, right? Final Fantasy. Dragon Quest 3, at the end of the day, isn't a bad game. I was just very disappointed with it. Which I think I said when I finished it. Dragon Quest 3 isn't like the worst game I've ever played, the remake. I was just very disappointed with it. I was just expecting to like it a lot more, or just like it. I don't really like it very much, but it wasn't like bad. That. Good heal, good heal. Final Fantasy 3, while we're talking about FF and Dragon Quest, FF3, I think FF3 is kind of a bad game. Because it has a lot of design choices that like force you to use certain jobs, and I think the airship also sucks. Which is kind of contradictory to me being like, I like the job system, but I don't think 3 utilizes it that well. But thankfully 3 introduced it, and 5 like practically perfected it. Unless I'm remembering wrong. By the way, this is an Octo Mammoth. Look at this freak. This thing kind of reminds me of Ultros, but like orange and blue. Also, how are we standing on water? Like how is that possible? Bum bum. Excellent. He's weakening. I like Rydia turning gold every time she uses a summon. She basically turns super, like Super Saiyan. I love it. It's so funny to me. Blink? Oh, you have life. That's neat. What does this do? I don't know what recall. I did not mean to auto battle. I gotta remember what button raises the help menu. Fine, we're fine. Maybe I should toss out an ether. Yeah, I mean, we got 3 of them. I'm gonna use one on Tella, and then Tella can give us better heals. also need MP. I don't want to use another ether. Should be almost dead, so that's why I don't want to use another ether. They go action with Dragon Quest 12, I'll skip it? I doubt that. I mean, anything's possible, but like, I know they're making it darker, and like the idea is they're gonna make Dragon Quest 12 like a new direction for the series, but like I think at the end of the day, Dragon Quest is traditional, so I would hope they at least, I would be down if they make it action. But I expect them to still stick to turn-based. I'd be surprised if they went action. I'd be down though. They could sell me on it like they did with FF7 Remake. For sure. I guess we'll see though. I don't know. Honestly, if they are gonna make it action, I probably expect them to do something similar to like Metaphor and the other game, Trails Through Daybreak, where they mix turn-based and action maybe. I feel like that can kind of pop off, where they can do something similar to that. But again, I don't know if I expect them to. But I guess we'll see. I'm pretty open-minded. They can do whatever they want with Dragon Quest 12. I just hope it's a really good game. Come now, damn Cyan is beyond this waterfall. I want to go back to that other area, though, and get those bestiary entries, though, because I missed some. Honestly, I would want them... If they make it full action, cool. I can be on board with it, because I like action games, but... I honestly really feel like... I could see them doing something similar with the Metaphor system, or Trails Through Daybreak. Or, any other turn-based hybrid action. I could see them doing something similar with that, to be honest. I could really see them going that route. But we won't know until we get more info on it, unfortunately. All we can do is speculate. That's what I want them to do, I think, personally. But it's also what I can see them doing if they're going to change something about it. They're definitely going for something different with it. But the question is, like, what do they mean by that? Because they're pretty vague about it. I need to find some way. Can I not go back? I fell down the waterfall, so I probably can't go back. Might need to wait until we get the airship to get those last two bestiary entries, or just later in the game in general. Did you have to go the first route? What was the first one I said? Straight action? I mean, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Because you don't really like, action games. All that much. It's a lot of orange airships. How dare you bombard a castle town and leave? Who does that? Learn your airship etiquette, why don't you? Any new encounters down here? Or in this map? I know this game has chocobo forests. Oh, Tiny Mage. Tiny Mage was a enemy in the cave I was in, so we just got that one done. Still need the Toad Ogre, though, and then the other one. There was one more, I think. You can worry about it later, though. Okay, yeah, you bring up a good point, and I want to ask this. I haven't played Bayonetta, but what makes Bayonetta, like... Isn't Bayonetta just an action game? What makes Bayonetta, like, a pass by you, but not, like, Tales of? Like, how is Bayonetta different? Because I legitimately don't know, and also I'm curious on why you're fine with Bayonetta, but not, like, a Tales of game. Isn't Bayonetta just an action game? I mean, action games are all different, but, like, what makes Bayonetta, like, the standout, I guess? Tiny Mage, Goblin, Sword Bat. Same group as before. It's hack and slash, basically. It's like DMC. So you're saying you like hack and slash more so than like action. Like Tales or like Tales of or Ease. Fire. Alright, so I think... Yeah, we're at 20... Now we're at 22. I missed a couple in the other dungeon we'll have to go back to later. Octomammoth. And then we can just go inside the castle for now. Alright. Making sure we're good. We missed a couple of entries. We'll worry about them later. I'm not too fussed about it. Oh, dang. This place has probably seen better days. Presumably. Dot. All my potential future friends are dead? This will not stand. They stole the crystal, not the crystal. The bombardment was too much. God. Thanks for the tent. There are 10 chests here and 3 hidden items. Healing pots upstairs. I must. Healing pots, you say? Is that? It is. Anna. I like that little jingle. It's the Spoony Bard. You're that bard. Anna ran away because of you. The Spoony Bard. Get him, Tella. You Spoony Bard. Ah, there it is. No, wait! Die! Please listen! Shut up! Forgive me, please! Take this! Tella has not done a single hit. Ouch! What do you mean, ouch? He missed like 3 times. Father, stop! Oh, Anna, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, Edward's the Prince of Damn Scion. Forgive me for running away, but Edward and I are in love. Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked by Baron's Red Wings and their commander, Golbez. I've never even heard of Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his strength was beyond words. But why did they attack Damn Scion? They wanted the crystal and they spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you. Anna. People say she dies and reincarnates as the Anna from the Fire Emblem games. Damn you, Golbez. Who is that monster anyway? What do you know about him? I hear he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. Oh, he stole my title, how dare he? He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling, that will not bring Anna back. Golbez a Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands. Tella, wait, you can't possibly go alone. I will kill Golbez on my own. Well, you're a fool if you think you're gonna kill him on your own. I don't need your help, I don't need anyone's help. Tella left the party. Well, Tella's probably a goner. He's gonna let revenge drive him to doing something stupid. Anna. Stop crying. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. That's not really how that works, but okay. I lost my mom, but I'm not gonna cry anymore. Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I'll never leave her side. Alright, well. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Damsian, so start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. Why should I help you? My friend's in Kaipo, suffering from desert fever. I need to get the Sand Ruby to save her. Can you help? What's her name? Rosa. She's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. Yeah, I plan to ask for her hand in marriage when the opportunity arises. You can find the Sand Ruby in Antlion Cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays eggs. We can cross the shallows in my hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the Sand Ruby, we can cross the shallows once more to Kaipo. Ah, how fun. Let us be on our way. Prince Edward joins the party. We got the Spoony Bard. Goodbye, Anna. I love it how they just disappear. Their bodies just disappear. They fade out of existence when characters die. It happened in FF2 as well.